Hello all, and welcome to episode 11 of our Liverpool rebuild. To be completely honest, if we have a quick look here, if it will allow me, I'm not sure it's going to allow me. There we go, that's what I wanted. So if you look here, like our last defeat was Man City on the first game back after the World Cup. We have gone on this run here, we have won everything. And then we lost to Wolves 1-0 away from home. Bit of a shocker, to be honest. It wasn't good. Not happy with that at all. It's we've got to turn this around now. I know what happens in Football Manager. When you lose one, it starts going a little bit shaky. We can't have that right now. Not at this time of the season. Bellingham has received a wage increase now on £32,000 a week. Not bad for a 17-year-old. Not bad at all. So we've got Braga in the next round. It's going to be a time for me to rest some players. There is no need to go absolutely ham on this. It's a case of just getting through the tie. Because that is all what we need to do. We don't need to do anything silly. Okay, the following players have been promoted to your youth team. Got every reason to be excited by Kyle Hilton. Who is okay, so we will offer these top boys here a contract. Get them yearly wage rises out of there. They ain't working here. Okay, so it's not going to be for some time, purely because they are very young. I'm going to offer definitely these top talents contracts. Look at that, that is more like it. We got one here for £180. Why not? Anthony Phillips, this left back. So it's only that Kyle Hilton that really wanted a fair amount of money. And in all fairness, he is an American 15-year-old goalkeeper. Okay, maybe that might be a really good sign. One thing I just wanted to check out is how old is Allison? I would have said he's late 20s to 30 years old. So realistically, I need to be buying around a 22-year-old goalkeeper when the time comes. About 7 years in between them all. Let's have a look at some of these good talents. Okay, I'm just interested in the really good talents at the moment. We've got a good chance. We are got to be confident. Lots of players called up for international duty. Canate has been dropped. Not good for him, obviously. Right, we are 5-0 up. Van Dijk is definitely coming for a rest. Konate will come in. Calvin Ramsey will go in at right back. We'll get Andre Santos in here we will also start Detro Fofana, and we will also find a start for Diego Jota. I think that is okay. Do you know what? We're also going to rest Thiago. Is there really any need? We will start Job Bellingham in now. We will give him some football. Still a strong side. Still quietly confident we can get a win here. If not, even a draw is okay. But as long as we don't concede 6, we'll be fine. I don't even think Salah's going to play this whole game either, if I'm going to be honest. We're going to try and fire the boys up. Jota has got us off to a good start. Detro's effort was blocked, and a lovely finish there from Jota. Lovely finish. And that in itself should seal us and send us through to the semi-finals, I believe. Can't believe we've literally been in this. We've won 2 games and we're in the semi-finals already. Lots of British clubs there. I think Chelsea were behind, if memory serves me correct as well. I'm pleased. I am pleased. I'll give it another 15 minutes and we'll start pulling off a lot of the first teamers. Demand more from the boys. That's going to do. So it's going to be Carvalho. I'm having a nightmare, as always. Did I put him on the bench? I did. Carvalho will come on. We will take off Silva and we will put on Fabinho at the back. We will also take off Henderson. But who do we want to put there? Do you know what? I'm going to play Trent in now. Why not? Yep, that's good enough for me. Carvalho, he's not happy. We'll praise the boys. Yep, Luis Diaz can get 13 minutes of football. It's not a problem. He's probably not very happy with it, but he's going to get paid a bonus for coming on. And it's a 1-0 away win at Braga. That will do us. That will do. That sees us progress. Now, we've got Roma through, Feyenoord, Ajax, Manchester United, Rangers, Arsenal, Dynamo Zagreb. It's probably a good 3 or 4 clubs. I'm sorry I said semi-finals. It's actually going to be quarterfinals. That's my mistake. Yeah, Greater Heights for Luis Diaz. I've got £1,000,000 for that. Andre Santos is now able to perform well in his new position. So what I have done is I've gone through between episodes and I have changed their focus of roughly where they want to be playing to where I need them to play, just to boost it up and try and make them into and mould them into a particular type of player. Right, now we have Ipswich at home. It's going to be interesting there. We're going to view the draw. We'll start the draw. 8 teams. So for me, the teams I want to avoid here 100% are Roma, Arsenal and Manchester United. We've avoided one. We haven't avoided Manchester United, unfortunately. That's going to be a tough game. It's going to be tough. Quarterfinal and semi-final, okay. But realistically, we want Ajax or Dynamo, really. Oof. I expect Arsenal to make the final there. We got a tough. We want to win the Europa League. We got a tough run in, that's for certain. Man City playing in the Premier League does a favour Villa. Right, it's going to be. Ooh, swap arounds here. What is this doing? I don't want to compare him. No, I'm having a nightmare. Kelleher in goal. We'll keep this back line. We'll keep that there. Do you know what? What is the point in changing it? Do you know what? We'll play Carvalho out on the right. Is Andrew Robertson available? Do you know what? I'm not even going to look. He is available. Come on in, we'll give you a game. You haven't been involved for a little while. Thing is, here, out of all of these subs, who do you not? No, we're going to go for it. We've got a bench full of quality there, just in case they are needed. I'm not going to say that they will be needed, but you just never know. We've got 9 quality subs there, to be completely honest. Let's hope we don't need them and they can all rest up nicely. Fire the boys up. So Ramsey looks like he's going to be, excuse me, one of the players to come off when the opportunity comes. This is not good. Ipswich are holding my second string side. We really need a goal here at some point. Ipswich haven't had a shot, but it looks like they're defending well. It's 71% possession for us. Okay, this is not good. we're going to be disappointed here. And I think we're going to give it 10-15 minutes and then we may have to bring some boys on, because this is not good. Jota has put us ahead. Sprinted into the box, little toe poke into the side netting. It gives us a 1-goal advantage. I will praise them. I'm still going to be making some changes though. Jordan Henderson puts us 2-0 ahead from a Jota assist. Cut back. Bad goalkeeping there really, I think. It's well, Ipswich on their first attack have scored. Now I can't see that being offside either. Well, we are not happy with that at all. Now bring on Fabinho. We'll bring on Trent. Fofana has been very, very quiet, so Darwin Núñez and Bellingham will come off for Thiago. 4 subs straight away there. No mucking about. Fire them up. See, this has been closer than what I thought. I know they've only had 1 shot, but yeah, we'll put Salah on the left wing. Why not? Not normally where I'd like to play him, but just because. Focus. Balanced. So Ipswich actually gave us a really, really tough fight there. They didn't overly trouble us too much. We got the job done. I am satisfied. We got the win. That's all we can ask there. We've rested some key players, which is good enough for me. How did Manchester City get on in the league? Got some money from the Mane transfer there. And we now head towards an international break. Man City were held 1-1 at Villa. That is key. It's actually massive. I'm delighted with that, to be completely honest with you. So 4 points is the difference. 2 games in hand. It's really heating up now. We're into the final 11 games of the league season. We're still in 2 cups. We got some chance at FA Cup semi-final. Tottenham, West Ham and Everton. You just knew it was probably going to be the toughest one of the lot there. Could be the possibility of a well, you got 2 London clubs there in a cracking FA Cup final. You got 2 clubs on Merseyside. Matip's out again. It's coming to the end for Matip. I think I may even see if anybody would be interested in Matip. Yeah, we love seeing Salah score goals. Also, what is his value? He is wanted. He's worth £24 million. There is interest from Tottenham, so we will stick it out there. He's out of contract next year, so let's just start the proceedings. See if we can get 20 million for him. We'll even transfer list him and set him to surplus to requirements. He's 31 now. I've got 3 good defenders ahead of him. I've got one coming in, obviously, at the end of the season in Zabani. Players' wage demands are in excess of what they are prepared to pay. So the lowest I feel like I can go with Matip is going to be 15 million. I can't really, and yes, it is the normal Football Manager way. I'll get offers of 10 million now and stuff like that, and I'm not accepting 10 million. No offers from Matip, so we're going to remove him from the transfer list there. He's probably fuming now. Would prefer not to play in France. 140k, year left. We will say it's unspecified now. Just hope that Tottenham might come in the summer for him. I don't want to get down to a Oxlade-Chamberlain deal. I literally was trying to look for 20 million for him and ended up selling him for 2.5 million. That's the not ideal situation, to be completely honest. That's not what we want. We've got Fulham at home next. A game I should be winning, looking to score as well. Fofana has been given his debut for Ivory Coast, which is fantastic. Brilliant. Plays in England set to be released. Is there any names that I recognise? There's not really a lot of names there that I know. To be completely honest. Henderson's pulled a thigh. Simicast has got on the score sheet there. He could be another player on his way out, to be honest, right now. Salah's out, but only for a couple of days. Hopefully, he will be fit enough to play against Fulham, but if he's not, it's not a problem. Robertson is out for 3 to 4 weeks. Business end of the season, although his injuries are pretty massive now. Ilkay Gundogan. I am considering making a move for him, I'm going to be honest with you. So what is this? The best 50 wonder kids in football. We got to have a look at this, haven't we? Bellingham, is it even going to allow me to look at this? What on earth? That is mental. It won't even let me look at it. No, it will not let me look at so many others. Liverpool, so Harvey Elliott in 8th, Shriddle up at 11, Silver at 15. There we go. Xavi Simons, a name I know. Miretti, heard a little bit about him. This is a call actually. Makuku, very good player. Hendrick, one man I'm looking at. He's another man that I'm looking to try and get into. Benjamin Sesko. And there's been a bid made on him. Okay. So he's at Red Bull Salzburg. And he's going to be going over to... Leipzig. Smells like money laundering there to me. This is crazy, this is. I cannot look at the next one's down the bottom there, but it's fine. Kaki, right winger. He's at Man City. Okay, interesting. Yeah, Wenner and Enric are two that I'm definitely looking at as a possibility. Andre Santos, look at the way he's training. Player of the month for Nunes. City at home to Wolves. If Wolves could do me another favour. I'm at B minus, so they are getting slightly better and better. Right. Time to get down to business. Allison in goal. Virgil van Dijk, right. What role? I'm happy with him being that way. Simicast is going to come in for Robertson. Alexander Arnold. Fabinho. Thiago. Who would have wanted all them clubs in I just saw? Oh, he can stay in. Nunes will go up top. Salah. He's okay. Luis Diaz. So one of my players I just saw was wanted by a whole host of good clubs. Who was it? Look at Simicast, who he's wanted by. Barcelona, PSG and Juve. Interesting. Oh, no, because we've butchered this for some reason. Lewis, oh, I've done it again. That is where we go. That is how we start. A nice win here would be very, very welcome. Definitely well needed. Hopefully Wolves can do us a favour as well. And so far, we have not found a way through with our first 5 shots. Need a little bit more from the boys. I feel like we should have scored one by now in the first 20 minutes with 12 shots. They are struggling to cope with us, but we can't put it in the net. I've got to demand more from them again. Nunes has now scored. Alexander-Arnold's corner. This corner seems to be working well with my forwards getting in there. We're going to praise the boys. And so far, Fulham can barely get out their own half. 29% possession. Alexander-Arnold has been booked. Going to get the boys to focus to get in at half time. Things are going well, and I know they can perform better. Let's fire them up. We really need a second goal here. Salah's going to make way for Diogo Jota. And also Alexander-Arnold is knackered. Calvin Ramsey comes on. Got to demand more from these guys. Just curious, City 3-1 up. And we get another one. Ramsey's in for Jota, was that? Yeah. Two 0, 15 to go. Fabinho. Okay, let me have a little look before we start making some changes. We will take him off and we will replace him with Joe Bellingham. And then as normal we will be forced to mess about and do something like that. And we'll demand more from the guys. Yeah, we will make that replacement and he's absolutely fine. Kanai is probably going to be fuming that he's come on. He's not, he looks happy. Pleased with the win. Can't knock it and put it any other way if I'm honest. 2-0 win. Very good. Brighton away could be a really tricky game. Could be really tricky. Darwin's got himself 41 goals, which is fantastic. We're just going to have a little look. He's got 36 in the league in 27 appearances. been phenomenal. Trent's going to get ever so close to 30 assists for the season, which is crazy. Still 2 games in hand on City. Trossard, did he ever sign a contract? I know he was going out of contract. He did sign a new contract with them. As we all know in real life, he headed off to Arsenal. Big disagreements with the manager. Lots to look at here. They're not keen on that Alvarez. Okay. I get the impression on a Wednesday night this could be one of my games in hand. Ben Doak is slightly unhappy on loan. I think he's got a big part to play with this club. Everyone looks okay. We will go with this side. I know these change regularly. 3.5 for Fabinho. Okay. Nunez has gone up to 3.5 stars, which is magnificent. Exactly what we like to see. Big game this. Really, really big game. Brighton are a tough cookie to crack in real life. That's for certain. Can we crack them here today? They're getting a few boys in the book early doors, which isn't a bad thing. Andre Santos has scored what could be a 25-yarder from what I've just read. Oh yes. That was Steven Gerrard-esque. Praise them. It's more Brighton on the ball than it is with us. It's actually quite a tightish game, to be honest. Look at the XG, that's close. We are more than happy going in here at half time. Pleased so far. Taking off a couple of players there. We're going to make a change. Mo Salah has done not a lot. To be completely honest, he's been quite poor. We'll get Jota on for him. And that is all we're going to do for the time being. Got a big game against Leicester away from home next from what I saw. Got to fire the boys up. We're going to demand more when the time comes, and then I think we're going to make a couple of subs. Because this game is very, very even. Fabinho is going to come off. We're going to stick Henderson on. Maybe not Wise, I'm not 100% sure. Thiago's going to hang back as well. Andre Santos will make way for Harvey Elliott. That Trophy Fana will also come on for the last 10. And we will also put on Kelvin Ramsey as well. So we're going to focus. We're going to go defensive. See if we can work this out. Sometimes it doesn't work. Other times it does. That's a really, really big win. Pleased. One point behind with a game in hand. Just want to check out Andre Santos just because. So he's very physical. His mentals are very good. So we've got some massive games coming up for the rest of this month. Leicester away, then United away in the Europa League. Bournemouth at home, United at home in the UEFA League, UEFA League, and Tottenham in the FA Cup. We really truly are in the business end of the season. We now have Harvey Barnes, a young butcher boy. As always, shout out to the guys from Football Manager Football Show. West Ham v City. Do us a favour, West Ham. They've done us favours in the past. Can you do another one today? I believe the answer is they have. They have drawn a late Jared Bowen goal. Now, that is absolutely magic. If we get anything from this game, which I'm very much hoping that we can, we will be looking in pole position to the title. Elliot is unable to play. We will swap him out for Joel Matip. I can't change nothing. I really can't. Adrian's in goal for these. Let's do this, boys. A point at worst, but we need to win. Santos with the early booking. That's 2. Got to be careful with these bookings. Come on, boys. Look up for it. We have gone 1-0 down to Leicester City. Oh, Simiskas. Oh, it's a very clever ball from Madison. Well, that is not the start we needed. Jamie Vardy has punished us. Simiskas with a really poor mistake there. What does that do for the league table, just out of curiosity? We're still in pole position, but it's not a position we want to be in. Okay. Right, okay. This is not a good sign. Simiskas has got to come off. So, okay. It's going to be a bit of a change here. We are going to make that change with Konate, but we are going to try something here. I don't know whether this is advisable or not. Okay. I think we're going to take off. This is a real big risk here by me, by the way. I have no idea whether this is the right thing to do. There is only one way to find out. They're playing a bit of a funny formation now. Gives their wingers a chance to get wide on us, but we've got to do something here. Got to demand more out of the boys. We're left a little bit dry at the back, but we've got to get a goal. And Jota has been proving his worth to come on the pitch. Darwin plays it through to Jota. Calmly slotted in the bottom corner. That's the goal we really needed there. We really needed that. I am angry, I'm not going to lie, they've been awful. And they've got to do so much more. Luis Diaz has been diabolical. You're going to have to come off, son. We're going to put on Fofana. And what we're going to do is we're going to put Fofana up top with Nunes. Jota can come out to the left hand side. Oh, I'm having a nightmare again. Oh, it just doesn't work. Why does that not work? Just, do you know what? Let's do that. Still, oh, there you go. It's finally worked. He's an advanced forward, and so is Nunes. That's what I want them to be anyway. Looks like he's a better complete forward. Alexander-Arnold is going to come off. He's knackered. Joe Bellingham. Chance to shine. We've made 4 subs already. Got to fire him up. 25 minutes to go. This was where I really didn't want it. It tells me to swap him with Henderson. Let's be completely honest. It's a swap with Matip. No, that one. And no, he's not a happy player at the moment, and probably rightly so. Players come in and completely stolen his place. There has been a goal. What way is it? It's not the way I wanted. It's a Leicester City goal. Jamie Vardy has been put through and he's punished us. He has punished us. We've got to go very attacking now. Oh, it's a defeat. This title race is crazy. Literally is crazy. Adrian gets one over Liverpool. Slam the team is probably right there. 8 games to go. Can't believe that's happened. Loads to report on. I'm expecting a tough 4 game night always because it is. Okay, let me just have a little look at the squad. Medical centre. Robertson's out for another week or 2. Harvey Elliott's out for a couple of days. Report on my side, just as a quick look. So we're very light in goal, we're very light at left back as well. Okay. Oh, while I'm here, I'm going to just do some squad numbers, ready for when they return. So a lot of these numbers keep getting missed out. Lucas Susic will wear the number 8 shirt. Mohamed Kudus wears the number 10. Schlupp wears the number 7. And that will do for the moment. A lot of the new guys got some big numbers there. Is that not going to work? Okay. Everything has worked there and back to normal now. on that note, we are just gearing up, ready to play United. We're going to call that a day for today's episode. Please give us a like, subscribe, turn those bells on for notifications, comment, tell me how you think things are going. I mean, it's been really, really good. We're starting to blip a little bit now. Title race is really fully on. We don't know what's going to happen. Please also let me know some signings. There are definitely 3 people I'm considering. I need a left back. Not sure who that's going to be. The 3 people that I'm looking. Jude Bellingham is 100% my top transfer target. Paul Wanner, a young Austrian-German player, we're looking at him. And also we want to be looking at Hendrick as well, a Brazilian forward, but we don't know. Please comment and tell me what you think. Let me know how you think I'm doing as a manager and what you think the right thing is to do with the team. On that note, take care, have a good day.